Hi, welcome back to Northern Rails 44. In this episode I'm going to be making grass tufts for your scenery. I did post some pictures a few days ago over the groups which I'm in. Got quite a lot of likes on it, so I thought I'd show people, if they don't already know, how to do them. So I'll be showing you the products what we use, or what I use. So it'll be WWS Tuft glue. It will be the easy peel paper, and I'll be also adding some colours on, which are the flower kits. So that's pink, red, yellow and purple. The grass colours will all depend on your choice, so I'll tell you which ones I'm going to use as I'm using them, and we'll go from there. But this is a sample of the ones that I did a couple of days ago with the flower kits, and these are just your normal bushes. So let's get on with it and see what we can come up with. So as you can see, I'm using the WWS Pro Grass box. Fantastic for making the tufts. I'd rather do this than use the applicators as such. I think you get a far better result. So basically what I do is I sit this on top of the box that it came in, and I sit this then within a box, and what this enables me to do is to catch the overflow of grass, and then basically I can actually vac it out of there and reuse it. Okay, so what I do is I get the easy peel paper and I put it on a small piece of styrene. I then clip it on some clips. This I find holds it steady, and then what I do, I start to lay the glue. Now with the glue I try to keep them about, what shall we say, 10 mil apart. Now what I prefer to do before I actually use the 4 mil, because sometimes it is in little balls, but it's not a great issue at all. So what I like to do is just get a sieve, just gently push some through to loosen it. It's easy enough. This way then, it actually comes up off your Pro box a lot easier and more uniform, without balls being left behind. The missus doesn't even know that I've taken this sieve yet. Okie dokie. So now all I do is drop the grass onto the box. Connect the board to the crocodile clip. Gently turn it on so you don't get a shock. It's not a bad shock. And here we go. I'm holding it around about 1.5 to 2 inches away from the box. I think that suffices. Turn your box off. There we go, if you can see that. So I'll take that off. Put the grass off the box back in the tub. What I'll do is I'll just sweep the box with a brush inside the wooden box. As you can see, it's collected it all in there. Then get a stocking. another one from the missus's collection, and I'll quickly vac that out and reuse it. I'll now pop the box back in. I only use the box just to bring the probe box back up. And what I'm going to do is I'm now going to add bits of glue to the stems, just the edges, so that the 2mm will stick to it. And the way I do that is I get a sponge. Now I've tried both sides of the sponge. I've used the yellow side and I've used the scourer side, but I do prefer the scourer side actually. So we'll just go ahead now and lay some of that down, and I just gently dip it into the glue, not too much as you can see, and I just literally tip the ends. It kind of doesn't push your grass down, it just literally goes on the ends. I wonder if you can see that. But literally just little bits of glue on, that's all you're going to need. So now I'm going to get the 2mm summer, again a WWS product. This I don't need to sieve, I can just drop that on. Flip the board back up again, switch the box on, and here we go. Wait for the result. You can see that's now built up. So bang any excess off. Where did that come from? Okay, again, I'm going to vac the 2mm out. Okay, so the next step I'm going to do to these is I'm going to add a colour. So I've got pink, yellow, purple and red. I've sieved all these just to make them a little bit finer. I just think on these small tufts that it looks a little bit better small. However, I have used them in full size, should we say, around the layout. But all we need to do now to get to the next point is just get the tufts with the glue again and pop a little bit on the stems. Now then, you could wait for these to dry, but I'm obviously not going to do. I'm going to crack on with it, but you could actually just wait till each one dries. So what I like to do is, if I'm doing different colours, get a piece of cardboard, just cover them ones up, and again with the sieve just drop some of the colour I'm going to use in this case I'm going to use a little bit of red into the sieve, and I'll just gently tap over it. As you can probably see from that angle, I'll just move that out of the way. From that angle, that it's just sticking to the stems now. Again, I'll get rid of that. And then we can move on to another colour. Again, just tip the ends with the glue. Cover up the ones you don't want to do, and the ones that you've already done. This time I'll go for a purple. Again, all pre-sieved. Just tap it in gently. Get rid of the excess. Back to the last ones. Again, tip with glue. And the next colour, we'll go for a yellow. That is all you need. There you go. That really hasn't taken too long. But what a great effect. I love it. Fantastic. So if you've got any questions on making any of the tufts, please leave them in the comments below. And if you've liked the video, please subscribe and click the bell for notifications. Thanks again for watching Northern Rails 44. Hope to see you soon.